Hola amigos, hello friends. My name is Denis Nifentsev and this channel is about cross-cultural communication. Today I want to tell you about Portuguese communication style and I'm super honored to introduce my amazing guest speaker.
My dear friend Denis, thank you very much for the invitation. My name is Bruno Costa. I'm a professor at the University of Beira Interior in Portugal, a professor of political science, and I really love my country. I will try to explain a little bit of Portugal to all of you.
Professor Costa, may I start with my traditional first question? How would you describe the Portuguese in 3 words?
The Portuguese in 3 words. A particular sense of humor, so be careful about that. Emotional people and very friendly. You will feel at home in Portugal.
Bruno, what should we know about Portuguese business communication style?
Let me try to tell you a little bit of our communication. We are a very informal people, but of course, there are some rules that you need to obey to contact with Portuguese people. I will try to explain in a few words. For example, try to have a meeting at the table. We love to eat, and we can directly collect orange from the tree. A country full of orange and full of olives. At the same time, be aware that we give 2 kisses. And of course, in a more formal way, a simple handshake. Do not forget, we love to hug and we love to party. But at the same time, we love also a little bit of gossip in our lives. And do not worry about time. We are always on time. More 5 minutes, more 10 minutes. We have a flexibility about the schedule. Of course, the most important is the efficiency of the meetings. And considering our way of communicate, we are not like the Italians, but we also love to talk with our hands and to express our feelings with some movements. For example, if you want to say that a certain dish is amazing, considering the food, you just do like this. Considering also this environment, we normally speak not so loud as the Spanish, but you will feel the vibe in the Portuguese cafes, in the Portuguese restaurants. So you will find a lot of friends, a lot of families, and speaking a little bit loud from normal scenario in your countries. They are not fighting, they are enjoying life. And of course, with Portuguese wine, that will be the perfect scenario, and the cheese from our region, Serra da Estrela. And let me just finish this part presenting you some tips about the communication between the different regions. We are a small country, around 10 million Portuguese living in the country, but you will face several differences in the country. So try to not to push this difference in your conversations. Of course, we like that you can make some good comments about different areas of the country, but due to some regionalism, but also some football issues, you will face, I will not say problems, but awkward moments if you defend one region, one city in the other place. So just be aware of that. Besides that, you will have the perfect time in Portugal and you will connect easily. Everyone will be happy to help you to find a specific place, a specific direction, and even if they do not speak English or your native language, they will make a huge effort to help you finding the place, the spot, the restaurant, the venue that you are trying to find. So I make here an invitation. Come, visit, and enjoy Portugal.
Bruno, what topics for a small talk with our Portuguese partners or clients would you recommend?
It's very easy to mingle and connect with the Portuguese. Try to talk about football, but avoid to identify as a passionate of one of the Portuguese clubs. You just say that you love football and you consider Ronaldo the best player in the world. Talk about food. Of course, we have codfish. We have the best dessert in the world, pastel de nata, and you will conquer the heart, the mind, and the mouth of the Portuguese people. And of course, try to talk about music, and you will discover Fado, the Portuguese soul.
What sensitive topics we should avoid in conversation with our Portuguese friends?
Yes, some topics you need to avoid. Let's not talk about politics, or you will start a war with some friends and family. Let's not talk about religions, and please do not say gracias, because that will make Portuguese mad and angry with you. We say obrigado.
Bruno, and my traditional final question. What authentic local words or phrases we could use to make our Portuguese friends smile?
Like every people in the world, in all the countries, we also recognize the effort to speak some Portuguese when you arrive in our country. Let's try to practice with a simple bom dia, good morning, or hello, we say olá, or the thank word. Obrigado if you are a male, obrigada if you are a female. But these are the common and global recognized words. Take attention if you are ordering a beer, if you ask fino or imperial. Maybe you will start a small fight between the north and the south. Or in a more historical approach, if you want just a coffee, you will discover thousands of ways to ask a coffee. But try to ask a bica in Lisbon or a cimbalino. I know it's a little bit more difficult in Porto. And you will convince that you are part of the Portuguese soul.
Muito obrigado, Bruno. Thank you very much. And thank you guys for watching my channel. Stay curious, stay open-minded, and stay tuned. Bye.